Thank you, everybody. I'm really just overwhelmed. Uh, in fact, I'm shaking. So it's, when I look across your beloved faces, it's a beautiful sight, and I see so much kindness and commitment and generosity and hard work and loyalty that it's really inspiring. Thank you all. Thank you, Judy and Mary Ann and Mary and all of the Friends Board, the Alumni Board for making this happen. Thank you, Duffy and Gina. And I want to thank my my loving, devoted husband who has helped me with everything. And I think you all got to see Charles and Jessica and just the little baby Lily. So that was fun. Since it's COVID time, I don't get to see the baby too much either. So it's a big thrill for me to see her on Zoom. And I want to thank the faculty, the special ed faculty, and the College of Ed and Human Sciences faculty, and my fellow department chairs, and the leadership of the college. And just a wonderful series of deans, Dean Colton, Dean Flores, Dean Ochoa, Dean Burley, for their extraordinary assistance to special education over these years. So thank you for all being here for this lovely event. And if there's time, I thought I might say a few words about the special ed department and a little bit about my work. And I'm so happy about this scholarship, and I'd like to say something about that too. So in terms of special ed at UNM, you know, our mission of the special education department is to try to help make sure that every person with a disability is a valued member of their community, every community, their community of learners, their neighborhood community, their extended family community, that they're valued because they contribute and are loved and are an essential part of each of those communities. Most of you know that we have an incredible undergraduate program, our dual license program, where those students get licenses in both special education and elementary education. We have a very strong master's program. We have a very strong PhD program. And over the last few years, we've added those critical transcripted graduate certificates in applied behavior analysis and educational diagnosis and autism. So it is a program that is competitive across the country in terms of quality. One measure of our special ed program are the alumni. And you saw many of our alumni on this call, but we prepare more special education teachers than any other program in the state. And they are well prepared. They're confident, competent, committed special education teachers and leaders. And in addition, we prepare diagnosticians, behavior analysts. There's at least one legislator among our alums, policymakers, researchers, college faculty. Some of our alums have been department chairs, a dean, associate deans, advocates, university faculty, state directors of special education, government leaders, industry leaders. These are the alums from the UNM Special Education Department. And if you're thinking about the impact of UNM's Department of Special Education, just take a look at those alums. I'd also like to say something about the historic recognition. It means a lot to me, but it's also a measure of the work that all of us have done together. I didn't do any of this alone. This was with all of you. Some of you know the story of my life. I won't go into the whole story now, but when I was about 7, 8, 9, that early elementary age, my family lived on the grounds of an institution. And with my 7-year-old mind, I couldn't figure out why I got to live with my family on those grounds. And the other children my age and younger and older didn't get to live with their families. And that unfairness kind of planted its seed in my heart. And over these years, that's been the thread that ties all my pieces together. And I'm just very, very lucky that over all these years, UNM gave me a wonderful job, and UNM hired other wonderful special educators that I could have the privilege to work with. And these fantastic students have joined us, and community people who share a commitment to the lives of people with disabilities they've given us everything. They've given us money, they've given us energy, they've given us guidance. The community has really carried this program, and we've tried to do our best here at UNM, but I have to give a lot of credit to just the context within which we're trying to do this work. We've made a lot of progress. When I think back to the historical legacy for people with disabilities and look today, we have made a lot of progress. But my friends, there's still more to do. So we have to keep up our energy and keep up our imaginations and creativity and commitment, and stay on this road and accomplish further. And we can do it. I know we can do it. And then I'd like to say just a couple words about this scholarship. And I'm just so honored by this scholarship. And as you know, scholarships are really important on two levels. One level is that our students need the financial help to accomplish and make their commitment real, to get through their degrees and to assume these important positions. So on one level, it's that financial help that we can give the students. But there's also a symbolic level to a scholarship. And to me, a scholarship sends the message to a student that says, come along. This is a good path for you. You can do it, and we'll help you. And, you know, on an extremely personal level, when the day comes that I can't do this work anymore, it gives me so much happiness to know that that there's a scholarship in my name that will say to students, come along, you're on a good path. You can do it, and we'll help you. So thank you all very, 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 very much. And I love you all, and I hope we have many more years together to accomplish things for a better world. So that's, sorry I took so long.